Gemini, welcome to your full moon reading for the entire next lunar cycle. What you need to work on, what you need to know, what you need to face within yourself. Remember, this is a full moon in Libra. It's the last full moon before eclipse season. If you have anything to manifest, please manifest it now before things get a little chaotic. Now, for everyone else, I've been pulling clarifiers, and for you, this is very straightforward, so enjoy the dark mirror in the Angelarium staring you in the face until we get there. There's a lack of communication here. There's a deep lack of communication, possibly self-doubt. Despite the fact that you want to bring something towards someone, you're just unsure how. You don't know if this is the best time, if this is how you should say it, if they're going to be receptive. But the thing is, you know that this is your happiness. This is what will make you happy. And the thing is, the sun is also the card of the inner child, so your fear of speaking up likely started in childhood. Someone wanted you to be quiet. In Japan, they say the nail that sticks out gets the hammer. Whether or not you live in Japan, and I doubt you do, most of my watchers, listeners, I almost said readers, but this isn't Twitter, this isn't a book, happen to be from the US or UK, so you need to recognize that as an adult, it does not matter how much you stick out. In fact, it may be better that you do, and accept yourself. That way you can move forward and communicate. You do not need to bite your tongue all the time. You are, in fact, safe. And that's why you know you don't want to walk away from this, because there is so much potential. This is a journey you want to go on. This is someone you do trust. But you don't trust yourself to speak. You don't trust yourself to say anything worth hearing. You're so used to people telling you to shut up, let's say. But it is time for action. It is very much time for action. There may be something or someone you perceive is in the way, but they are not. In fact, what you should expect is a celebration, someone listening. Well, it's not the Two of Cups. I see it ending very well, especially with the Ace of Cups here. The Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, that is a full emotional completion. That is happiness. As soon as you stop biting your tongue, as soon as you trust that people will listen and care, and as soon as you recognize that you are no longer the child who had to be silenced. Because that's been haunting you your entire life, hasn't it? The thing about the Ten of Swords is it can only get better from here. You need to find that balance within yourself. You need to recognize you are an adult now. You need to speak with that inner child and tell them it is okay to speak. Again, you need to speak with yourself. And you know you need to do this. This is something you've likely thought about for a while. It is time to feel safe, both with yourself and with others. There is nobody here to tell you to shut the fuck up anymore, Gemini, okay? And if they are in your life, it doesn't mean you have to talk to them or listen to them. This situation is entirely separate from them. They have no control over you in it. It's time you recognize it's okay to feel safe. And you can feel safe with this person because they will listen to you. With the Five of Cups, you're focusing only on the things that have hurt you. And it is time to let that go. Because if you don't, you're never going to get anywhere. You're going to hold yourself back forever. And this is a naive idea. And I think you know that. I really do. I think you know it's foolish. I think you know it's irrational. I think you know what caused it. And I think it's something you may be trying to work on, but you haven't quite gotten there. The High Priestess is internal. The moon is behind her. She does not stare at the illusions. Channel your inner High Priestess. That is going to be extremely important for you. Because this is where your luck changes. This is where things can get better, if you allow them to. Whatever person you seem to be dealing with, this is someone you've been dealing with for a while. And this isn't over yet. Nor is the fact that you've silenced yourself for so long over yet, and that needs to change. But the reason I specify this person is because you have the Lovers. Now this is also a joining of the self, finding, as you had Temperance, a balance between your inner child and your adult self, or teenager self. Hopefully you're an adult. Hopefully you're an adult. Watching this as I curse at will. You need to give love to your inner child, and you also need to trust the person you are trying to communicate with will listen. Wow, okay. That was intense. King of Cups. You have control over your emotions, whether you want to admit it or not. The 10 of Coins, you keep fearing that everything will fall out of your pockets, that it won't work. The Knight of Coins, you're too afraid to go forward. The Moon in reverse, recognize that's false. That this is the path you want to take. In the Dark Mirror, you'll see revenge. Of course you will. You've been silenced for so long, all you want to do is scream. Revenge is a poison we put in our own cup hoping another person will die. It doesn't work that way. You need to let go of that. You need to free yourself. Do not seek revenge on others. They will only hurt you. You're better than that, Gemini, and I know you are. The thought's in the back of your head, but it doesn't need to be. You, like Aries, received the Angel of Time, which is funny because Aries is also dealing with their inner child. Time has passed. We change with the times. We must keep up with them. Time marches forward, and we must march with it. All things do come in time, as they say. So does healing. And I think right now it is your time to heal. And it is your time to speak. And speak up. People are finally listening. Well, so that's what I got for you. Hopefully I didn't brush my shoulder against the mic 20 times because it felt like I did. I apologize if so. Like, share, comment, subscribe, etc., etc., etc. I would really appreciate it. Actually, I would love to see you again. I hope this helps you. And with all of this said and done, I made a little accidental triangle. Nice. I will see you soon. Good night.